So today I want to show you how we integrated the first RY3T ONE in my home. We are living in a building with 4 apartments, and each apartment has its own hot water boiler system. So the gas heating system that is hidden behind this door is heating the floor heating system of 4 apartments. As some of you might know, our vision at RY3T is that the RY3T ONE doesn't necessarily need to be installed in the technical room, but that it can also be part of the living room. And here at my place, we were able to do that. What you can see here is still a prototype of the RY3T ONE, but it's already based on the final construction. So on the back side, we have an inlet and an outlet, like every heating system, as well as internet and electricity, which is special, of course, for a Bitcoin heating system. And what you can see here is the M56 plugged in, which is generating the heat for the whole house. On the other side, we have still an emergency button down there, which is because of legal regulations, as well as the white cable that is currently giving light to the LEDs. Of course, in the final product, which is currently in production, everything is installed and integrated into the RY3T ONE itself. But let's go to the technical room. I'm going to show you how we integrated the RY3T ONE with the existing gas heating system. As you can see, the technical room is pretty small. So on the back here we have the gas heating system, but let's have a look on how we integrated the RY3T ONE with the piping. So on the right side you can see the electricity plug with the Watts miner M56. We need 3-phase 400 volt, as well on the left side the LAN cable to provide internet to the miner. As in every normal heating system, we have here an inlet and an outlet, so hot water, cold water coming back. And in this gas heating system, we have actually 2 circuits, a primary circuit for the gas heating system and a secondary circuit where the water is going to the apartments and coming back. So in between, we have a heat exchanger, kind of like a barrier to keep the dirt from the house out of the primary circuit of the gas heating system. So let me show you the mentioned barrier between the 2 circuits, the heat exchanger that you can see here. So from the gas heating system, the hot water is going through the heat exchanger, through the plates in here. The heat is transferred to the secondary circuit on this side, but the water is not touching each other. That's how the gas heating system is kept clean. In the RY3T ONE, we have exactly the same system. We have the heat exchanger that is integrated in the RY3T ONE, where we also transform or transfer the heat from the primary circuit, so from the miner, to the water circuit of the house. We installed 2 connections here on the primary circuit, but also here on the secondary circuit. So here you can see the inlet and the outlet of the RY3T. The 2 pipes are coming in. Hot water coming from the RY3T, going through the pipe and going directly to the apartments. And the cold water coming back and going through this filter here. This filter is taking out some dirt, maybe some metal parts, because we want to keep the RY3T clean. So why did we integrate it like this? The reason is we have an existing gas heating system, and this pump, for example, and also the burner would influence the heat that we generate with the RY3T. So to turn this off but still have both systems installed, we decided to go on the secondary circuit. Now you see it's turned off. The pump here is as well turned off. So now the RY3T can control the whole heat and provide all the 4 apartments with the heat that is necessary. But if we, for example, can provide the heat if it's too cold outside or whatever, because currently we only have 1 miner with maximum of 7 kilowatt, I can just turn off the RY3T, close the valves here and turn back on the gas heating system and continue heating with that one. The final version of the RY3T ONE can be run with 1 or 2 miners. You can also start with 1 miner, so 7 kilowatt, and later upgrade to 14 kilowatts. So as soon as we have the first units, we're gonna replace the RY3T that I have currently in my house with a final product. So at that time, we're gonna have 14 kilowatt. So no need to ever heat with a gas heating system again. And then we can also test it on the primary circuit. That's why we installed already the valves here. But for the moment, it's perfectly running here on the secondary system. Everyone is happy and we are generating sets while heating our house. So guys, this is it. After months of testing and development, the first RY3T ONE is finally heating an entire home. The last days were amazing. It was so cool to see the sets coming in, having hot feet walking around your apartment and knowing that a Bitcoin heating system is generating the whole heat. So in the next days and weeks, I'm gonna take you on a journey. I'm gonna show you test results, and I'm also gonna show you next week, because we're gonna install the first RY3T ONE in a single family home, also very exciting. So follow us on our channels when you want to stay updated. We keep you posted about the next steps. As mentioned, the first RY3T ONEs are currently in production, getting to our place in around October. So we're gonna do the first installations with customers in end of October, beginning of November. So if you are interested to be among the first ones worldwide to heat their entire home with a RY3T ONE, check our website. You have now the possibility to do a down payment and make your reservation and heat your entire home with the waste heat of Bitcoin mining.